Good evening YouTube, it's Brad from SonicGamer.com, and tonight we've got a trade and a pick-up video. I'll start off with a trade. Before I start, I'd like to welcome all the new subs. Hope you like what you say. It's not always this shit. I'm just tired. So I always do these videos late at night, and tonight I'm a bit tired, but we'll get on with it. There's some excellent pickups today. It really is an excellent day. Well, first we'll start off with a quick trade I did with our good friend Monkey Spaz. Now, I asked him for this item 4 weeks ago. Something like that. Took a little while to get out. It's been busy. I think he's been working away a lot. So, but he forgot to put a note in. So he very kindly sent me a note by Facebook. So he sent me a boxed G-Con, which looks excellent in my PlayStation 1 collection. So it goes up on the top shelf. But his note reads, here we go. Alright Paul, here's my late note. Haha, this is bizarre. Here's the gun as promised. Apologise for the delay in getting it out to you. I look forward to my Diablo and Castlevania for PS1. Yeah, right. Joking. Take it easy, mate. Try to leave some PS1 games out there for me to buy. Look forward to having some beers with you at Blackpool too, right buddy? Love and hugs, Mr. Monkey Spaz. So if you don't know Jimbo, or James, it's Monkey Spaz 5000. I'm sure you all know him anyway. It's down in the description below. Go and check him out. Top guy. And thanks a lot. Really appreciate that, buddy. But I do feel a little bit guilty because I think you picked up a game quite recently for a G-Con. You don't have one anymore. But hey, fuck it. There's something nice in the box for you anyway, bud. Should have that for the next week. So, PlayStation 1 threats is back. I just can't. When I see them, I've got to buy them. But today, the games I got are good games. Not like the last lot that was more filler and stuff that I wanted for the collection. These are. I do want them. Some nice tasty games in these. But first, normal Gumtree ad, you know the score. Hit it up. It was only for a console and a couple of games for about £25 I think it was. Asked if there's anything else and says yes I do, there's more games and a couple more consoles and an accessory. I said, well, how much do you want for the lot? £100. And I said yes, because well, you'll go to the games afterwards. You'll see what they are. There's about 30 games, so what's that, £3 a game? It's not bad. There's a couple there that are a bit, but the rest of them are really nice. So the first accessory was a Dual Force steering wheel with pedals. And apart from the hole in the side of the box here, where obviously the handle's been ripped off, the handle's still in there actually. The actual steering wheel and pedals inside are all in the baggies, all the instructions there. Looks in really good condition. I haven't tried it out yet. I'll plug it in just to make sure it works. Works absolutely perfect, but I've not had a proper game on it yet. So yeah, I've never had a steering wheel, to be honest with you. Never ever owned a steering wheel. So I'm looking forward to getting Gran Turismo on and having a go on that, or one of the rally games, getting on with it. Now, next lot is a bag. And then I get more of the PlayStation 1 consoles. I've got loads of these. I've actually just sold some recently to a tuber. Doesn't really do YouTube videos per se, does some gameplays. If you remember, I'll put his channel down in the description. So he's bought a console and a couple of my doubles off me, which are on the way to him. But I've still got like 6 PlayStation 1s now, plus these 3, so that's 8. So I've obviously got one of the later models, which has got no parallel port in. And this model, which is a brilliant model to have. You wire this up to your sound system, so it's absolutely amazing. And it's the one with the audio ports on it. So this is the original PlayStation I had back in the day. That's something that I've been on the lookout for. All works, brilliant memory card in it. I think they've got 4 controllers and hookups and all that in that bag as well. So yeah, more consoles to add. Sorry about this bending down. But that wasn't all I got console wise. I got another console, another PlayStation 1. And this bag, which I think is a pretty cool little bag. PlayStation 1, little shoulder bags. Inside here is obviously the white, all the hookups are in, controller, little white mini one. So I've actually been on the lookout for these because I'm after a screen to go on this. Because I love the PlayStation 1, and you know, this little bag here, there's room in the front there for all your discs and all your bits and pieces to go with you. This is what I'll be using when I'm travelling around from now on. And I often like, you know, go to Germany or go to LA to E3 and stuff. I really do miss the PlayStation 1 or this sort of gaming. So this is the sort of thing that will be travelling around with me. I'll put this little bag, go everywhere with me. Probably do it with Blackpool. So yeah, I think that's quite a nice addition. Keep it nice on the game shelf. It's got the console in there, just pick it up, take it whenever I want to go. So quite a nice little addition. Right, onto the games. So, what did we get? Bear with me a second when I bring them all across. They're looking forward to Blackpool as well, and Blackpool's only a couple of weeks away now. I know a lot of you are going, I think Raz did a little question up on Facebook there. I've got 40 tubers that I knew will be there. There's probably more, definitely about 40 tubers going, which is great. I'm not quite sure what everybody's doing. You're there on the Friday, we're going out for beers and meal on Friday night. Let me know. I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, but anyway, on to the games. Like I say, I paid £100 for everything, so all them consoles, and there's about 30 games there. Let's crack on with them and have a look what we've got, shall we? So the first one is a Platinum, which I don't mind, because I've got the other version anyway. So it's in really good condition, excellent condition, brilliant game, strategy game, and it's Command and Conquer. And these, they're all box and complete, and I mean, they're absolutely mint inside, there's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. Next one, again, just what I do for the collection, it's boxed and complete. It's not really very valuable, some stickers. I've still got to take the stickers off, I haven't got around to doing that yet, I'll do it this evening. But it's Pipe Mania 3D, Glenn didn't have it. Next one is a game, I've mentioned this game quite a few times, it's a game that we used to play before we went out and after, pre and post clubs. Absolutely love it, really do. It's one of my favourite games on the PlayStation. It's a series I still love today. It's a shame that Studio Liverpool's now closed down. And it is Wipeout. Next one is, it's two games from this franchise on the PlayStation 1. I've only got this one, so I'm on the lookout. I can't remember what everyone's called. I can't remember. By Activision, not played it. I've not played it. I'll probably have a quick look at it tomorrow. But it's Star Trek Invasion. Again, not played. I'm sure there's 2 Star Trek games on the PlayStation 1, if I remember correctly. Next one's a fun little game. I had it back in the day, so we'll just put on a bit of fun with it. Simpsons Wrestling. And for some reason I thought I had this and the first one, but it might have been in the box that went Walkabout, I don't know. It's one of them ones I just assumed I had, and I didn't have it. I definitely had it back in the day, so I don't know what's happened to it. But it's Siphon Filter 2. So I'm after the first Siphon Filter if anybody's got it. Right, next one's getting a bit better now. Great series. It's a shame that the remake, after it was in production for so long, was so shit. But it's both of them. It's Duke Nukem Time to Kill and Duke Nukem Land of the Babes. Really good games, really good shooters. Next one is one that I had. I can't really remember much about this. I think it's arcadey, platformy action game, if I remember correctly. I can't remember a lot about it, but it's Wild 9. So, another survival horror game. If I remember correctly, this was a really, really good game. I don't think it was so late actually in the PlayStation Live. But it is Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Didn't have it, nice in the collection. Next one, it's a shame really, because some fucking dollard has put a sticker across the front of it and then blacks it out. So it'll do for now, because I don't actually have this game, so eventually I'll get an upgrade for it. But it is Exon. Really good game. And as you can see there, that sticker will pop quite easy, but actually on the inlay, there's a black sticker. And underneath that black sticker is another sticker, so somebody's blacked it out with a black sticker for some reason. Fucking pricks. This is more of an upgrade for the one that I've got, because this is absolutely mint. I mean, the manual looks like it's never been opened. It's really mint. Obviously it's Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. But it's got all the fucking bits in it, everything's in here. All the warranty cards. Disc is absolutely mint, case is nice. So yeah, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. That's an upgrade for mine. Next one, not heard of it. Got a clue what it's about. Some spy, first person or third person shooter I think. But it's Danger Girls. Never heard of that one. Another one that I've not heard of, it's I think it's an RPG. Yeah, RPG adventure game. It is, what's it called? Techno Mage. Again, one that I've not heard of, one that I'd like to say I'll do gameplay of. Never get around to doing them. So now we're getting a little bit better again. An absolutely amazing game. In fact, I was at the Gadget Show press day on Tuesday and I was playing a game called Ether 1 on the Rift, and I actually said to the developer straight afterwards, I said, this game reminds me of a certain game, and it's the predecessor to this game, and the game I was on about was Myst, and this is Raven. So if you're into these sort of games, these puzzle games, heavy story, really bizarre puzzles, but you want a modern day version of it, try out Ether 1. And if you have got a Rift, it works with that. It's absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed it. Next one's a beat 'em up, 2D fighting. I did play it. I wasn't really into my fighting games back in the day, but I did play this one with my buddy. I've told you before, is really into his beat 'em ups. This is from Taito and Acclaim, and it's Psychic Force. It's meant to be quite a good game. These are getting a bit pricey now as I'm going through them. Some of the better games are coming out. One that I've been on the lookout for, I think I mentioned it in a video. Just couldn't get hold of it. I just couldn't get hold of it for love nor money. I think I even asked like Tutti, and I've asked a few other people if they've got it, and they've said no. Or they've only got their own version of it. They've only got the one copy. But it's Crazy Ivan. Again, this was an early game. It's big mechs, mech warriors. And I can remember the FMV and this blew me away at the time. It was something that was really new. It's a really, really good game if I remember correctly. I'm both playing that tonight. I do like these big box ones. They feel sturdy, not like these shitty little cases. And that was number 84, so very early on in my PlayStation life. Again, another upgrade. I only picked this up last week, but this one's in immaculate condition. Again, it's a double box game, number 299. It's of course Destruction Derby 2. So I'm still looking for the first one if anybody's got it. Still need the first one. Another great game. I think I have the second one on the shelf in there. I don't know why I'm looking because I can't see because it's a wall. I think yes. But I didn't have this version, I didn't have this one. Really good. I still don't know what the Motion FX is. It was a new technology at the time that apparently was going to really boost the PlayStation graphics and the gameplay and everything. But I think this is the only game that ever used it. And it's Fair Effect. Again, these are absolutely mint. You can tell by the cases, you know, they're absolutely mint. I don't know where they've been stored. It's a shame that this one's a classics, but it's a great game. It's a great multiplayer game. 1 to 2 players, bit of dungeon crawling, absolutely brilliant. Gauntlet Legends. It's a shame, like I say, that it's a classics version, but it'd be nice to have in the collection. I'm going for a full collection anyway, so I'll need it at some point. Again, I thought I had this game, but it turns out I didn't. I've got all the variants of it, but I've got the black label. It's Crash Bandicoot 2. So everyone knows Crash Bandicoot. I do wish they'd bring this back. Great game. Right, now we're on to the balls of them, the next one. The good games, all these ones. So the first one, I'm saying the good games, the first one's a sports title. But it's a sports title with a difference. It's a sports title that fetches still 20, 25, 30 quid. It's still up there. In fact, it very rarely comes onto eBay. I had a look last tonight, I think. I don't think there was any up there tonight of this. When it goes on eBay, it sells. Really, really good game. I definitely had this one before I sold my collection. And you've got like street luge, skateboards, rollerblades, basically just going down hills in different countries, different counties in America. You've got Utah, California, I can't remember, there's quite a few on there. But it's ESPN Extreme Games. Now I think the second one of this is really common, but this one is definitely uncommon. Like I say, it does go, and it's not a bad game, it's quite good fun. You know I like the sports games anyway. One that I didn't have, I knew about it, didn't have it. Again, I don't think this is like super rare, but it's definitely worth a little bit of money. Not loads, but it's up there. And it looks like a third-person adventure platform sort of game. And it's Jinx. So I'll definitely be trying that one out very soon. I got this one because it's Final Fantasy. It's not worth, probably worth about a tenner. It's a platinum version. I needed it but like I say, it's absolutely mint. So it's Final Fantasy VII. Probably my favourite in the series is Final Fantasy VII. So I don't mind getting these. It's got the preview disc, which I think was Final Fantasy VIII in there. Yeah, as you can see, it's absolutely fucking mint. Even disc 1 hasn't got a thumbprint on it. Looks like, say it's actually mint, it's just come out of the bloody thing already. I hate these hinges. I haven't even got a thumbprint on this one. I don't think it's ever been played. The manual is absolutely perfect. The discs, you know what this look like, but they're perfect. Absolutely amazing game. Hours of fun with this back in the day. Look, really glad to get it back in the collection. It just used to make me laugh. It was just funny. It's one of them games that you could just play, pick up and play. Didn't really get frustrated at it. And it is, of course, Ape Escape. Nice to get the black labels. The next one, never heard of. It's from Taito. It's a puzzle game by the looks of it on the back. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. Not heard of it. I haven't checked out if it's valuable or not, but it's in this section just because I personally not heard of it. And it's Peachy Carrot. Again, not heard of it, as you can see, it's a little puzzle game. Nice over the top shooter here. I still need to find the first one to this, I've not found it yet. But again, this is absolutely mint inside. So I'm after the first one if anybody's got it, and this one is Reloaded. So I'm after Loaded. Great game, really is a great game, keep an eye out for it. Again, I do, like I said, I love these dual cases, they're brilliant. At last, it's funny because I've been talking to Dave and the Game Geek earlier on about this game. I've got the twin pack with Worms, but I didn't get this one, I didn't have it. I had it back in the day, absolutely loved it. Voiced by Rick Mail, I've said this loads of times. Really well written, makes me laugh. Some of the stuff that happens in it and some of the things they come out with. Of course, it's the good old black label of Hogs of War. So that's getting quite pricey now. Getting up there. Next, a great edition, even though I do own it. So I know there's a couple of people that are after this. Hopefully one of them will work something out with one of you. Again, in really good condition, apart from the sticker on the front, which will come off. It's absolutely minto inside. It is, of course, another version of Diablo. So as you can see, manual, absolutely mint. I don't think it's ever been played. Case looks a bit grubby, just needs a wipe. And the last one is one that I've been looking for in my collection. I do own the, actually I think it was the first version that came out, it might have been the second version that came out, so I'm not sure which way around it was. But I do own a collector's version of this series that's got a music CD and an art book in it. Never had this one. Often goes anywhere from £30 to £50 depending on the market at the time. Great games, playing it earlier on. Really happy to have it. It's of course Castlevania Chronicles. So, you know, for the price I paid for everything, £100, I think it's a pretty good deal. Let me know which games you like out of them down in the description below. Let me know your favourites. Definitely my favourites are obviously Castlevania is one that I wanted. Diablo's a great game. Hogs of War, I mean I could just go on. There's just so many great games on the PlayStation 1 and I feel sometimes the PlayStation 1 is overlooked in the collecting community. I mean everybody, most collectors are really into their cart based, which I can understand it's what you grew up with and what you loved at the time. But for me, the PlayStation 1 it's an absolutely brilliant console. That and the PlayStation 2. Yes, there is some shit on there, but there is on, you know, even your cart-based systems if you're honest with yourselves. But for me, there's just so many great titles. It's just title after title after title. A lot of them obviously trigger a lot of memories, and that's what collecting's about, getting them games you had back when you was a kid. And like I said before in other videos, I had hundreds and hundreds of PlayStation 1 games back in the day. I used to get paid, I had no ties at the time, so I'd get paid on a Friday. I'd go to the game shop and I'd spend half my wages on games every week without fail. And then when I lost that job, I've been over this before, I literally sold my consoles off each week just so I can continue that lifestyle until I found a new job, which was really stupid. And now, obviously, it's costing to get them back. Well, I'm getting lucky. I mean, like I say, let me know down in the description down below which games, any of them that you've played. Some of the ones that I've not heard of, are they any good? So you've got like Techno Mage, that Poochie, Carrot, not heard of that. There was a couple there that I mentioned. Just let me know, because it saves me playing them, I can read your comments. Thanks again to James, Monkey Spaz. And this will probably be, I keep saying this all the time, the last pickup now to Blackpool. It's only a couple of weeks away, saved a little bit of money at least. But there will be some content coming. There is a few more bits that I haven't shown yet, and I keep saying I'm going to. So there's content. There's also gameplay on the camera that I've got to sort out. There's going to be plenty of content on the channel over the next couple of weeks. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you all in Blackpool. Definitely. A few beers. I heard a rumour that there was no bar inside the event. I don't know if that's true. That's what I got told. So I think the bar's actually outside the actual place in the actual hotel bit. Not like it was in Manchester where there's an actual bar in the room in the event. So I don't know if that's true. If you know the event, let me know. I hope there is a bar in there because I don't really want to be leaving the event to go to the bar for a drink and then coming back over, and it's a pain in the arse. So yeah, I'm just waffling now, aren't I? So let me know in the description what games you liked. Let me know if there's any I should look out for. Maybe there's some that I've missed. We've seen the collection video so far. No, they don't have to be rare games, they don't have to be super expensive games. Just games that you think I'm going to enjoy. Definitely should be in the PlayStation 1 collection, or my PlayStation 1 collection. And if you collect PlayStation 1, I've not heard from you before, and you've got a channel, drop it down in the description to come and check it out. I'm always looking for people to do trades with, and PlayStation 1 is what I'm really going for at the moment. The PlayStation 2 collection is coming along steady, but I'm trying to buy more bulk buys in that now. I'm trying to bulk it up, and a lot of the stuff I've already got, so it's quite hard for me to get bulks of stuff that I haven't got. But the PlayStation 1 at the moment is really what you've seen over the last video that I did with the 6 months on YouTube video. I've just got so many PlayStation 1 games. That's all just in the last couple of, 2 months I think, month and a half. I've really smashed the PlayStation 1. So yeah, if you're a collector, please share your PlayStation 1 video with me. Let me know what trades or swaps of items you've got. I do have a couple of boxes with PlayStation 1 games in it, so there's a chance I might have it. And it's not all shit in there. There's some nice stuff. I know there's a couple of people on Facebook that want some. There's some stuff gone out to James, Monkey Spaz. But there's plenty to go through. There's like 2 or 3 boxes of trades. So let me know. And as always guys, look forward to meeting you all in Blackpool. And more importantly, keep gaming.